Just bits everywhere. It's really nice to drive. Beautiful little spot by Dovey. Fitted. This is where we're at now. We have a ceiling. A new gadget, Longton Stoke-on-Trent, from PC to Mac. Put up by Matt. I did 5 years of racing these things. Look at that. New sponsor. He's pleased to see you. And this is Lean Greens. Nice, isn't it? Let me tell you a story. Hey guys, welcome to another MTB Van Life Diaries. I hope you're enjoying this series. This is another one showing you the creation of my office stroke work shed that I'm in right now, and getting out in the motorhome and various things. I've still got lots of clips still available for another one, part 5, still in the making. There's so much stuff. Enjoy. First job, and my favourite job, empty the bog. So it's actually nearly 3 miles, not bad for my first run in 10 months or whatever. And there's my average, not bad for a steady one. Huge elevation, as you can see. Right, so about to do the first sort of journey, and I've got to batten down the hatches. It's like, you know, make sure all these things are shut. You've got little doofers like this, and just stuff like the telly, just bits everywhere need to be sorted out. Take the insulation off the front windows and just get ready for first proper journey, obviously, other than driving here. Colin's going to help. So obviously this is the first time I've brought the bikes in here, so let's get them in. We're bringing 2 e-bikes in and hanging them on the hooks for now. Not sure how hard it's going to be. Not hard so far.
Looks like one takes up all the space.
I don't know how he did it. How?
Do you want me to stop filming?
Yeah. Okay, so as you can see, cleaned the bikes really well from yesterday's ride, and sussed out the one. I'm going to show them how that's in. Remember, this was actually bunk beds at the back, and Andy changed it, and this is the first time using it, so let's see. This one in.
Maybe the wider handlebar one should have gone in first.
Yeah, or maybe I should have just put this one in backwards. So we passed it in backwards this time. How Andy said he had 6 bikes in here, I have no idea. Not that I'll ever take 6. 4 maximum.
Maybe had them all the way through the camper.
Oh yeah, probably. So, lift her up. Kind of stuck now. I reckon next time, the pink bike in first, and yours in next. Oh, look how much longer my bike is than yours.
Well, that's what I meant when you put it in.
Okay, so the bikes are in. Also, you need clean bikes first, because the floors are right shit thick now. There, we've got the kit in here. And
I think that's pretty much it, because the rest of the stuff I think I've secured.
okay. Remember about things that I'd keep in here that I'd usually take with me. Track pump for sure. Glasses and melons, faux show, some hydration, the old TORQ, link in description, and maybe a couple of gels and a couple of 20% off if you check out description. Anything else? I don't think so. So this is it, first real trip. I know it's not far, but it's really nice to drive. It's just like driving one of these Ducato vans, really. and it doesn't feel too big, too heavy. I know I've driven it once when I collected it, but my head wasn't right then. I was in a bad place, so I don't really remember that. We've got, first thing we've got to do is got one of them sort of in-fitted gas bottles, which is completely empty. I've been using the external one, so I'm going to go over to Wrexham and fill it up at the petrol station. What has got one, what fills it up, Di? So we just had a right dilemma. I filled it up with gas, which is easy enough in Wrexham. And then I thought I'd just check that everything's working, and the lights weren't working, and the battery wasn't giving off any power, the leisure battery. And I could not suss it, went back to the unit. Luckily Rick had a good look at it, and they said the battery should have a separate isolator button for working or discharging. And yeah, basically it was turned off on the app on the phone. It's alright now though. They run it up, we still right here, so it's against the nation if you... Where are we?
Oh no, you want me to say it?
Yes.
So McCunkcliffe.
McCunkcliffe. These are chips from McCunkcliffe. Morning folks. So we got here like 7:30 last night. Dark, obviously. Beautiful little spot by Dovey, but you're not meant to be here with motorhomes, but it was too late, so I just thought, sod it, I'm going to risk it. And kind of got away with it. Load of vans here. You can have vans here. So I'm not recommending to come here in a motorhome, but it is super cool. Oops. Got a bog over there. And you've got a load of vans. And we're about a mile away from Dovey Bike Park. We have a cable, this one, going under that seat, where Andy I bought it off, fitted an inverter, and this is the first time I've tried to use it, so let's see if it works. We're plugged in, I'm going to dry my coffee. Yay! From this one journey I've decided what I want to do with this. I would like to checker plate all these sides and the floor, and then literally just roll the bikes in, no pedals on, and turn the bars with it, on the stem, and then just stack them next to each other like that. Really simple conversion, and then just put a load of shelving up the top where it'll be out the way. We had a wicked day at Dovey doing a proper adventure, which you will see in a separate vlog, but just to say how nice is it in a sec. I've got the bikes back in a much better way. Turn the bars, I'll show you in a sec. But getting back and being able to actually have a hot shower before I even go anywhere, get changed and chuck all my kit in a bag, and yeah, back to Homestead. So I've just turned the bars, took the pedals off, and there we go. Job done. Easy. I've got a better way to finish a ride off than an Indian. Are you eating an Indian? She's off Monday morning, back to work, and once she's gone, time to bloody give this thing a clean. It's horrendous after its first outing. Morning. Right, today I'm starting to feel a bit better. I felt a bit ropey yesterday, well, very ropey actually. I think it was a big weekend. I'm going to say hello, Cole. Say hello. It was a big weekend. We did the big ride on Friday with Dom from Orbea. Then I went for a run on Saturday, which I hadn't done for like 10 months, and I had to go too far. And it nearly killed me. And then big day of hiking bikes around the knackered e-bike loop at Dovey, and I started to feel like I was coming down with something yesterday. So pro tip for you, if you start feeling like you're coming down with something, as soon as you feel like that, get on the echinacea morning and night and also the very strong vitamin C powder, 2000 IU I think it is, and you will beat it. I just got a bit of a runny nose now. I never got a cold, but I just felt exhausted yesterday. So today the ceiling boards are being cut as I have my coffee, and yeah, time to go and do some more work to the office. But look what's behind. My zoom's not working. I've got to get this camera, but right in the middle there, I'll try and zoom in on editing. I've got Canada geese have paid a visit to the local area in my field. This is where we're at now. The joists are up. Got to do that's called a string just to hold it in place. You take that off after. Just got to do one more to there. Put that up now and start boarding away. And I want to put that sideways and above the desk. Right, so we pulled the wires through for plugs and down there, light switch. Should have been that side. Didn't realise till I put the board on, doesn't really matter. And they're going through all these. And this one here for the light here. And the first board is roughly on, not yet. There. Just got to do a bit of jiggery pokery, push the wall in a bit that way. And then we use these things here, bits of timber which are cut to like roof height to hold the board up. So I can sort of do it on my own. First one, rinse and repeat, and let's get the roof boarded. Here we go, look at this. So we have a ceiling underneath, all fitted lovely. And then we've got the tops now. That's it, I've insulated those ones. Just got to insulate these, insulated all the edges, and then fit the top boards, and then I can store all that crap up here. This is solid as hell. Ceiling is done. And I've even got stuff on top of here loaded up that I don't want to keep in the shed. So, what have we got in here? We've got wires sticking out for switch. I've got my pinned antique mirror on. They're super cool. Up here, I've got my stashed bike rack up there. Foamed up there, filled a hole. Cut that off when it's dried. I've actually got a bit of kind of alrighty looking stuff. Started doing a bit of decoration. Them on the wall. And the IKEA unit is mounted on the wall. The desk underneath. That's where the bed settee's going to go. Get in there now. Big day in the office today. We've got the roof's all sorted, the ceiling's all sorted, nearly finished getting the electric in. I've got my computer up and running, I've got internet, and tomorrow I'm going to go over, get this phone sorted, because anyone who's watched a lot of the vlogs lately will see I've got hardly any zoom. I haven't got a 0.5 camera. Bent it again, it needs a new cage, new back, and new lenses. But my mate Adrian, he's going to sort it for me. And I'm getting a fire door, 1 metre fire door for the office. And I'm going to come back and fit it. But for now, enjoy the rest of my lovely walk with Colin. You see the motorhome there, out in the fields. What a life. I love living here. See you in the morning. Come over today to want a new gadget. Longton, Stoke-on-Trent, NEX ravers will know about this place. Shelley's in the old days. I was here all the time. So this is an old pottery place. It's been sort of refurbished, and basically they sell phones, they refurb phones, they do buy-ins, trade-ins, they do all different gadgets. I only came to get the 13 Pro Max fixed because regular viewers will know I'm always breaking phones and breaking everything. But they're trading it in. I'm going for a 15 Pro Max, I think it is. And also I'm getting a hub. I'm going from PC to Mac on my computer back home to make my editing better, and I'm going to change my editing software. So I basically come in to get a phone fixed, but I'm going back with a better phone and I'm going to get a better computer. So there'll be a link in the description for this place. Check them out and get yourself some nice new goodies. So here you go, first bit of filming on the 15 Pro Max in cinematic. I had cinematic on the other one, but let's test the zoom. I haven't had zoom for months. Wow. 0.5, and there you go. That's what I bought, like the home hub type thingy. Woohoo! Now it's time to get over to Congleton to get a metal fire door for the office. Here are all the fittings. Now I'm back at the unit for the door. And look at that, so nice being able to film in 0.5. Here is the door. It was, I think that was less than I think it was about 300 quid. Proper big 1 metre steel fire door. Such a bargain. I'll get it fitted now.
It needs to be level the other side, Jim.
Got the expert on the job.
A double locking system, isn't it?
Yeah. Good that is. And on the inside here.
No, they're just pins which go in there, aren't they?
Ah. So pretty buzzing with how it's looking now. Let me show you where we're at right now. Here we go. We've got the door on, super secure. And then we're getting there. Good morning. Today is Friday, and it's actually the only day I'm doing proper work this week because I've been busy doing all the stuff with the office. Last night I went over to see Michelle Bowen in Wrexham, who's a physio who got to work on me for the first time in ages, and I booked more stuff. She did like the sports massage, which isn't very nice, acupuncture and those cups that they put on your back and all that. And yeah, she said all my muscles on my back and my neck are very, very tight. And yeah, it felt so much better last night in the camper. Sat down doing a bit of editing, and basically, so that I should start to recover physically with all that stuff now. So later on, hopefully Todney is booking us a pitch up campsite for the motorhome down in South Wales, as close to Bike Park Wales as we can get. And we are doing a weekend where we do Bike Park Wales tomorrow. Go and check out the new Boomslang track. Obviously this will be another video. And then Pontypool on the Sunday. So pretty excited about that. Getting out with the boy. First time I've been out with him in the motorhome. But for now, I'm going over to see my friend Nathan, who does all the graphics and the printing for INVISIFRAME. And I'm doing a very technical job of digging a trench in his garden for a cable. He's got an Alecki car, so I'm fitting a cable for the charger here, all the way down there, 450 deep, all the way over to there. And I've got a day to do it. Put that in and backfill. Let's see if I can get it done. So it's 11:30, started at 8:30, and gone down below the 3 little wall, well, one wall and the block paving to there. Gonna get some food. Not bad, smashed it out. It's 3 o'clock and I'm finished. I'm quite chuffed with that. I've absolutely busted a gut to get it done. It's all done. That'll need seeding, but it's pretty knackered anyway. All the gravel's back. And the pipe's there ready for Sparky to pull the wire through. Now I can go and pick Todd up and get to Bike Park Wales. So after a hard day's graft, we got back to the unit, battened down the hatches in the motorhome, Me and Rodney are off to Bike Park, Wales at, what time is it? 6 o'clock?
Past 5.
5:15. Should be there for like 8:15, something like that. And there's a chap who reached out on Facebook, Matthew, I think it's Matthew, who said we can stay on his drive, which is amazing. So yeah, let's get there. Arrived, we are parked behind a massive fence, which is a bit of a game getting it down here, but we did it. And very kindly put up by Matt. How are you, mate?
All good, man. All good.
And I think people are going to love these. So I did 5 years of racing these things, so that's a Beta 300. But I mean, that's lovely, but star of the show, look at that. I love one of these, and one day I will have one. So is that 950?
1,000.
Oh, it's 1000cc. What horsepower is that?
104 horse. 104 horse, 103 meters of torque. So
And how much did you say it weighed again?
246 kilos.
And people complain about 25 kilogram e-bikes.
Yeah.
That is an absolute beauty. You got like sat nav and stuff on it?
Yeah, with the maps in it, and the green lanes and everything.
That's amazing. Look at that for a meal. Just made Rodney a meal as he's talking to his gay friend.
You're on the vlog, Jib calling you gay.
We are in Aberdare, that's all I'm saying, where we are. And look at this. This is in Matt's garden. It's just like a summer house type thing. It's dead warm, dead cosy. You gonna put the telly on?
Yeah.
And he said we can just use it. How cool is that? Never ceases to amaze me when I'll sort of reach out saying, do you know somewhere to stay? And I meant just a paid campsite. Just how kind and nice people are. So yeah, huge props to Matt. Very much appreciated. Look at him. Where's he going? What's he doing? Morning, folks. It's been raining all night. And about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And look what we got here. A complete idiot. First time for Todd to try our new sponsor, White Cloud Coffee. Desk Jockey. Single origin. Smooth, silky drink. Here he is, finally getting out of bed. What do you think about the weather?
Yeah, weather sounds really nice and warm.
Oh, he's pleased to see you. I left the roof light open all night last night. Amazingly, there was only a few little drips on the floor down there. Okay, Rod?
Go.
Try the White Cloud. I've got it on cinematic for the full effect of the smooth taste. Go on then, try it. I want to see what you think. It's first go of our new sponsor.
That's nice.
You're going to say White Cloud Coffee.
White Cloud Coffee.
And then something that describes it afterwards in that soft American tone.
Cloudy and white.
Last day here today. We had a nice night last night. And I'm trying to juggle making a fry up for Rodney. His last morning with us. And a coffee. Short and Coke. He thinks you can just have a fry up when it's just eaten. Don't you? Giving it praise. So how was your weekend away being in the motorhome?
Shit.
Yeah.
Terrible. Right, good.
Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do more?
Yeah.
Get some riding on for our bear bicycles. Right, I'm going to tell you what I take every morning. Not always every morning, because some of it's not every morning. And why, if I can remember.
You've got... I didn't get it off.
Let's start with the powders. In this drink here is MSM, little tiny spoon of that. I think that's for joint care and stuff like that. I'm not too sure, but I know it's good. Creatine. Lots of people know about creatine. It's for like your muscle growth. It's for retaining water in your body so that you won't get as dehydrated, and also for a bit of power and strength.
It's also a nootropic.
It's a nootropic, not those old tropics. This is emergency if I feel like I'm coming down with something. This is high power vitamin C powder. So you take like a big spoon of this, but I only take this if I feel like I'm coming down with something. I take this and echinacea twice a day. But this will give you the shits, but you will not get a cold. It is like miracle stuff. That's something worth knowing. That's not regular. Then, link in description. We have discount codes for this. You've got your greens powder, your 5 a day, and this is lean greens. So that's what I drink, and I use this to wash down my tablets. That's all the tablets I take in the morning. Yes, I rattle down the trails. I'm sure there'll be plenty of those jokes. So let's try and tell you what I've got. Amber Boost. That is turmeric, very good for sort of fighting cancers and other stuff. Loads of these have got other benefits that I can't remember, but I know they're good. Vitamin D, D3K2. That's probably the most important supplement you can take because we never get enough sunlight over here. It's really good for your immune system. We have iron. I take iron tablets because when I had a blood test to see my levels, I was low on iron, so I top them up. I take glucosamine sulfate. I take 2 of them. I've been taking them for like 30 years because I've got a knackered back, so they're really good for like your joints and any aches and pains and keeping your fluidity up. Also for keeping your fluidity up, and also good for your hair, as you can see, is good fat, so that's cod liver oil, fish oils, that kind of thing. Then we have, moving on, this is my daily vitamin C that I take when I'm not taking that powder, just so I've got vitamin C in me. Also good for your immunity. Drift off formula, that is...
Sleeping pills.
Yeah, it is.
Magnesium, innit?
Magnesium, yeah. Magnesium helps you sleep, but it's also got other benefits which I can't remember. Give us your comments about these. I know some of you think you don't bloody need any of them, but I do think you do. Billions. So Billions is a bit like taking those sort of yogurty drinks in the morning. This will like wake up all your acidophilus and all that sort of stuff in your stomach, and it'll help your stomach digest things. And finally, this is my mushroom stuff, Shilajit 3-in-1, 20,000 milligram. Basically it's mushroom shit.
Lion's mane.
Yeah, what does it do, Todd? Gives you energy, doesn't it?
Kind of.
Energy.
They've got all 3 different things that all do different things.
What do they say? I can't see.
Shilajit does shit. Lion's mane is like brain.
It's a bit cruel on the lions, but
I think.
you know,
And sea moss is for like your skin and that.
Yeah, if we have to kill a few lions just so I can have a tablet, it's fine.
Fair enough.
So that's it. Check links in
What about the
description.
Viagra and the
Yes.
pingers?
Check links in the description because obviously Lean Greens do a lot of these tablets and you can get them discounted. Thank you. Oh, do you want to watch me do it? Okay. Watch out. Don't be so close. It's annoying. Whoa, whoa. Ta-da!
First bit of narrow road. How's she performing?
Alright, it was good on a tight turn. You just got to watch all like the overhang and the roof and that. So, back at the yard today, and all systems go and getting busy. I am currently driving over to Stafford, where I have got a bed settee, a decent one, £1,000 new, and the bloke's only ever slept in it once. I got it for 100 quid, and that is for the office stroke bike room. So I'm getting there now, and over the weekend while I was gone, Rick has sorted out electric, so I've got light in there now, and if I get time today before the gym, I'm going to try and set up this Apple computer. Another day, another dollar. So taking Soft Lad for a local walk today, and I've actually just cancelled my membership to my gym that's over near Shrewsbury. It's cheap, but it's mental because it's like a 40 to 50 minute drive either way. The amount I'm saving on membership, I'm spending way more on fuel, and time is precious. So I'm going to join this one that's literally just down the road called the Lion Keys. It's like a posh health club, so it's got all the saunas and all that stuff, which is very important to me. So good for your health. So a bit more in the shed today, a bit more. I'm going to be painting the floor. I've got my sofa bed in there, and I've got electricity, so I'm going to go and show you that, and then go and join the new gym later on. I wanted to show you this. This is really cool, right near where I live. So there's a compound like that. Check it out. So Nicola is coming up this weekend. We're going to be racing this mini downhill at Berwyn Bike Park, and the reason for that is I'm going obviously to do it, but also because I want to have a look at the place for coaching. I want to set up the coaching this year, and they need a coach, which is great. So let me know if you want coaching. And also, as she runs a printing business, she's going to be bringing up some of the samples for the new merch. We've ordered a load of stuff, hoodies, t-shirts and all that kind of stuff, and we'll be showing you those bits and pieces on this and a riding vlog, giving a bit of promotion. So if you want to help the channel, get some merch. I hope you like the MTB Van Life Diaries series. So this is basically something that's ongoing. If there's anything you want to know, just ask a question. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you in the next one. Keep it pinned.